Hello, I am IceBeast and welcome back to Scotch and Stone. We're continuing with the Macallan 12 year. I still have about, I don't know, a third of a glass of the first glass I poured. I probably poured 2 fingers. For anyone who's wondering, fingers are literally the length of your finger, or the width of your finger, I guess I should say. And so that's what I poured, 2 fingers. I'm probably down to about 3/4 of a finger. 2 fingers is a pretty good pour in a neat Scotch drink, especially, this is what, I don't know, let me think here. Probably 2 inches in diameter, this glass. Maybe 2.5. Which would be, what, 2.5 centimeters per inch, so that'd be about 5 to 6 centimeters, the glass, for Europeans who are watching. So you can calculate the based on 2 fingers. Assume my fingers are the same width as a normal person's finger, because I'm a normal person, a little small, on the shorter side. Take that into your calculations. We'll definitely keep the blood Bloodfen Raptor. We will abandon everybody else. We don't need these guys at this time. Druid of Claw, fantastic card. We don't need him. Finally got a Nourish. Not that we need that. So far we're 3-0. Which means we're probably going to start running into strong decks. A shaman deck that is considered strong, assuming that I'm running into a strong shaman deck, is not a deck I want to face, because strong shamans are good. I dislike this, so I want to trade actually with the weaker of my 2 minions. So I threw out the weaker of my minions in this situation. Now he'll probably attack me in the face, which would be a mistake. It would be a complete mistake to attack me in the face. That is the completely correct option, and the reason that would have been a mistake is because I could have, killed off this guy, smacked him with my hero power, and still had board control. Now I'm hoping he'll play a 2 health minion. Nope, he's coining out probably a... No, not exactly what it was expected. Not exactly what was expected. I think I'm going to... Do I want to use my charge minion? That will leave me with a 2/3 on the board and a 3/2. Doesn't matter which one. He'll have to trade for the 3/2. Okay, yeah, we'll do this.
For honor.
It's possible that he has the most annoying of all cards, Lightning Storm. We're hoping he doesn't. We have both Nourishes. Almost certainly we should draw 3 cards if we can maintain board presence. Alright, so he will have only 4 mana next turn. That is a good minion for us to have had him pull. Interesting. God. I really don't want to use Druid of the Claw. God, I wish I had one of my 2-drops right now. God, that would be so nice.
What to do?
Keeper of the Grove. Sorry, not Druid of the Claw. Keeper of the Grove. I'm just thinking. Let me think out loud. Okay, Keeper of the Grove, and kill off his 2/4. Still have a 1/1 on the. Still have a 2/1 on the board, which he'll trade for his 1/1. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
I must safeguard the land. For honor.
So I'll still have a 2/1, which he can trade for his 1/1, and then he can hit me or this guy with his sword, but I'll still have a 2/2 on the board. That then gives me the option of playing my Gnomish Inventor and shapeshifting. Now the fact that he took a Gnomish Engineer, it suggests that he's going for a Bloodlust deck. Bloodlust decks really want to get as many minions on the board as possible. I know, because I run a Bloodlust deck in Constructed, which I need to update because I have more cards for it. You can't leave that 2-1 on the board. You have to make that trade, yeah. There's a Chillwind Yeti, which I'm surprised he didn't play previously. But that's okay. Yes.
You gotta be kidding me!
Feel nature's wrath.
And then we'll see what he does. At best, that draws out a Hex. Or at worst, I guess I should say, it draws out a Hex. Could use a Lava. Lava, whatever that thing's called. Lava Burst. Not a good card. Not a bad card. Lava Burst is definitely not a bad card. Yeah, he'll do that. Are you gonna hit me in the face? What are you gonna do? He wants to trade. He's inviting a trade. That was not the worst card I could have gotten right here at all. Let's do this first. Okay. So then I will kill off this guy. Took a little while, but I did it. And I'll trade. I will definitely take that trade. I got plenty of minions to play now. Well, plenty is subjective. I have 2 minions to play now. It's not actually subjective. Plenty was objective, like strongly objective. Like not even close to the definition of the word subjective. I'll have 8 mana? Yeah.
Pass me that arc light spanner!
Happy with that. I am very happy with how that went.
For the king!
Oh good, he's gonna hit me. Don't hit me and hit me! I'll probably have enough mana to do a few things that I'd like to do. So I will do this.
Squire, attend me.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Then I will do this.
Shields up!
And I'll do this. He'll almost certainly trade his 4-2 for my 4-4. Unless he's got a Lightning Storm and then prays that he wins the Lightning Storm Roulette. Coupled with his hero power to try to get a Wrath of Air. If he goes for hero power, he's certainly trying to get Wrath of Air. You should have hero powered. You should have hero powered. We're hoping we win the hero power roulette. We did. He could have a frost, whatever that thing's called. Or a, you should always go for the Wrath of Air. If you're going to Lightning Storm. At least that's my opinion. I think that the correct answer is to always go for the Wrath of Air. You gonna hit me in the face? You are gonna hit me in the face. Thank you. I'm gonna play some stupid minion. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. He could trade. He wants to trade these two. What do I want to do? So I'm deciding if I want to Faceless Manipulator. I could Faceless Manipulator his 6/5. Get my own 6/5. I could Power of the Wild to make mine a 5/5. I could Nourish. I could Darkscale Healer. I think I'm gonna Faceless Manipulate this guy.
Job's done.
Now what are you gonna do? Ragnaros? No. That is still 16. That's 22. You better have more damage. He does. He's got a Lava Burst. That's a good play. A little bit lucky, but a good play. Well, we've lost one. Hopefully we won't lose 3. Little surprised he took the Wind Fury. It's a pretty weak card most of the time, especially if I had gotten any, if I had any taunt, which I do in my deck, just didn't happen to have any at the moment.
Malfurion versus
Priest.
the light shall bring victory.
I get an extra card. Alright, interesting. Not a bad start. And almost certainly correct to coin out my Bloodfen Raptor.
My greetings.
Why is it correct to coin out my Bloodfen Raptor? Because then I can, Hero Power, Power of the Wild, Sun Fury Protector. All 3 of those are perfectly fine things to do. Gotta destroy everything on the screen. Well, this is an interesting thing that just happened. It is unlikely that he has, trying to think of what he could possibly have. He could have, whatever the 1 cost is that does 2 damage. I'm horrible with names for anyone who's wondering. God, I wish I had 1 more mana, but this is what we're gonna do.
For the wild.
So we'll do this. Yep. That is not a good sign, by the way, that he took a Silverback Patriarch. Definitely not a good sign. He's 1 turn away from Holy Nova-ing. There's Shadow Word Pain. I was about to say, I wonder if he's got a Shadow Word Pain. At this point, putting a taunt down for 3-1 seems like the right answer.
Shields up.
And the question is, do I want to add another Sun Fury Protector? Yeah, let's do it. Let's get a little bit more board presence. Because now if he's got the all-annoying, if he has the all-annoying... Why does my brain suck so much? Holy Nova, he can't clear my board. That is what I was trying to say. And he can't possibly play a +1 spell power minion and a Holy Nova on this turn. It's okay. Mass Dispel. By the way, retarded. This turn I'm just gonna draw cards. Bloodfen Raptor, Ironbark Protector, Swipe.
I got this.
All
I got
things
this.
I like. Mass Dispel is just a horrible card because the situations where it's useful are incredibly rare, and the situations where it annoys you are incredibly common. Because it dispels all minions, not just theirs, yours too. There's the Holy Nova. Well, this is pretty obvious what I'm going to do.
Shall I strike?
I got this. I got this.
And the best part about this guy is if you dispel him, he's still a 4/6. That's how this minion works, because it's a spell, not a minion. In case you were unaware, he's gonna silence this guy. So that's great. Now I have a 4/6. He thought that would not be a 4/6 probably. What do I have? 8 damage. 8 plus 4 plus 1. I have a 13 damage at the moment. Deal 2 damage. God, I have a lot of good cards right now. I just don't have quite enough mana.
I wonder.
What do I want to do here? I could silence this guy and kill it and attack for 8, leaving it with 8 health. I could kill this guy and hit him for 4, leaving him with 12 health. What do I want to do? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to
I must safeguard
attack him and sack both of these ladies.
I got this.
And then play another raptor.
for no one.
And then hit this guy in the face for 12. And now I have 11 damage on the board, plus my hero power is 12. And the ability to do damage in hand.
Just me and Mr.
That's not a good sign for him. He might throw down a taunt. No, that means he's lost. Sorry, I miscalculated. I have 9 damage on the board, not 11. 5 plus 4 is 9, not 11, but that's enough to win the game.
Well played.
Alright, so we're 4-1, everybody. That means we have made it past the 3-win threshold that you have all seen me fail at. I also just got 60 gold. So I thank you guys very much for watching. This is where I'm going to end the episode. I may go for one more, because I'm on vacation now. God bless America. But till next time, I will see you all on the next episode.